session, very difficult to keep people awake, but I hope that I will scare you enough. Already people are losing a lot of money. So today we will discuss about how many ways, what are the solutions. I don't know, you can keep a notebook with you, maybe you can note down some of the points in your mobile, in the mobile notepad. But all the points that I will discuss over here, several points are there, which will be very valuable if you follow the points. अभी जितना भी मैं बताऊंगा आपको, अगर वो points आप follow करोगे, तो आपके साथ कोई crime हो ही नहीं पाएगा. You will never lose money. All the people who are sitting at the back, अगर पैसा दे रहा है तो आप सामने आ जाइए, अगर पैसा नहीं दे रहा है तो आप पीछे आ जाइए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. Number of chairs are empty, but people occupying those chairs are very less. Anytime, if you have any question, please stop me and ask me. Let us this be an interactive session. I will tell you a lot of things because I work very closely with the police department, CID, Calcutta Police. I have to go for a lot of crimes. I have helped the police department. In fact, previous, I believe the SP over here, Mr. Sudeep, he was also my student. Okay, let's start. I don't have a PowerPoint. Somehow told me that if you are using a PowerPoint, you either have a power or not have a point. So I am showing you from the browser. I don't have a PowerPoint. I will just tell you one by one what are the problems that happens to you. I have divided this initially I have divided into 4 parts because the students were also there, but since now the students are not there, I will mostly focus on your personal security, how money can be gone from your account. Number 2, how many of you are here entrepreneurs? Have your own business? Quite a few. So I will talk a little bit for the entrepreneurs. Because lot of fraud is happening against the small business or medium businesses. So how the small and medium business can protect, that also I will give you some idea. Any IT people out there? IT, you or IT? So whatever I will show you, you can later on you can pass on the information to your IT guys, right? Because very important. अगर IT में ये सब चीज कर दिया तो आपके वहाँ पे अटैक कम हो जाएगा. Right. So I will start with Jamtara is very nearby, right? पास ही है. I hope वो Jamtara people are attending it. मुझे ट्रेन पकड़ना है शाम. Anyway, when the Jamtara people calls you, when I say Jamtara, it's not Jamtara क्योंकि Jamtara को पूरा इंडिया जानता है. From Rajasthan, Haryana, Delhi, people are operating from everywhere. In fact, I think those call centers, the call center जहाँ से आपको call आता है ना, the maximum number of call centers in India is in Calcutta. It's very unfortunate. So almost 800 call centers are there in Calcutta. So Jamtara आइडिया यहाँ पे है, कॉल सेंटर कलकत्ता में है, बंदा पता नहीं कहाँ पे बैठा है और पैसा आता है. This is the triangle how this is operating. Now the point is when these people call you, people are losing money like 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 lakhs. हाईएस्ट अभी तक 7 करोड़ तक है एक बंदे से. तो पैसा है ठीक है दे दिया. Now the point is, why people are giving out the money? आपको ऐसा नहीं लगता है कि हमने कितने बार बोला था OTP शेयर मत करो, पर फिर भी तो OTP शेयर होता है, लोग OTP बता देता है. In fact, I was discussing with Madam came up with a story, which is a very common story from the victims. कि सर मेरा OTP तो आए, not a OTP के बैंक का कुछ nothing, no SMS came from the bank, my money is gone. How is it possible? So I will cover this part first. Now the point is, when these people call you, why they are able to convince you so easily? इसका एक रीजन आप देखिए. How many of you have ordered Domino's pizza? Just idea there, this is to set the context. So if you have ever ordered Domino's pizza, entire database is with the hackers. तो database में क्या है? तो पूरा Domino's pizza का database hack हो गया था और नेट इंटरनेट डार्क वेब डीप वेब पे बेच दिया. तो what they have your credit card details, they have your home address, क्योंकि पिज्जा तो वहाँ पे डिलीवरी होगा. They have the exact latitude longitude of your home on Google Map. They have your email ID, they have your phone number. Travel team, okay. Placed an order on Zomato. ये Zomato का हाल है. 17 million data gone. How many of you have traveled in Air India? अब Air India को और भी अच्छा आपका कैमरा दूसरा क्यों बंद है? बाकी कैमरा Air India, these people got hacked in 2011 and understood in 2021. For 10 years, they were giving all the data to the hackers. So what can be your 100%? Everybody who is present within the room, your data is already with Java. सब मालूम है, आपका नाम, आपका फोन नंबर, आप कहाँ रहते हो, आसपास में कौन सा पड़ोसी है. Every bit of information is with the Java. Now when they call you don't have to give any information to them. They will tell you every bit of information about you and make you so convinced that they have either called from the bank or from the telecom operator. Because every bit of information which is nobody is supposed to know, they already know. और एक नमूना आपको दिखाता हूँ. How many of you use Truecaller? Good. So Truecaller 2013 में 1 million data लीक हो गया. अभी 2024 में अभी 1 million इतना पॉपुलर हो गया Truecaller कि 400 million डेटा चला गया. So Truecaller का जितने भी डेटा है is already gone. Now, can you hear me? If you can come to the front. And it's a very courageous project. I just need a mobile. Anyone? The center of number password. Unknown words. Sir, are you on social media? If you are not on social media, it is very difficult for you. If you are very social on the social media, it is easy for you.
I'm there, but very sparingly.
So let's take for the okay. Take this here. Take this. अभी तो कुछ दिखाई नहीं किया होगा. 10 2 9
कलर में प्लग किया हुआ है. देखिए अभी आता है.
आपका एक ही नंबर है. आपका एक ही नंबर है. सोशल मीडिया पे आपका 9730 और भी है ना. फेसबुक पे ये नंबर है. तो एक बार आपका अच्छा ठीक है. इनका नंबर. We need somebody who is very social on social media. Shubham Dhari creates venture@gmail.com. Correct?
Sorry, can do nothing with you.
Road Kolkata 127 desire.
Yeah.
Correct?
Right.
नहीं ये मैंने उसका एजेजे पे नहीं लिखा है because he has some time over here audio requirements अभी दिखा रहा है यहाँ पे आपका पता है कहाँ से गया है डेटा
देखिए हम
मैं बता रहा हूँ डेटा कहाँ से मिला आप कुछ बोर्ड का चीज कुछ परचेज किया
हाँ
करेक्ट
आया
वो डेटा लिंक हो गया
अच्छा
बोर्ड का जैसे मैंने परचेज किया तो वो डाटा मतलब बोर्ड के सॉफ्टवेयर पर अपलोड हुआ क्या?
all these companies are getting leaked
इसका मतलब तो सर जहाँ हम लोग अपना मेल आईडी देते हैं
सब गया सब गया
तो सारा डाटा लीक हो ही रहा है।
exactly and that is why Jamtara is so powerful आपका एंड्रॉइड है कि आईफोन है आईफोन के कौन है if suppose if you have an android and you are using Truecaller I can tell you when was the last call which came to your phone which is very handy for your wife not for you right हाँ आपका एंड्रॉइड है so who you are from the Truecaller I know what is the family tree किसी का नाम अपने boss colleague this guy beta पिताजी पूरा family tree आ गया मेरे पास correct then I know who has called me first just imagine how much power these people have and when they call and then comes the most dangerous part call spoofing and email spoofing what is call spoofing वो हमें डेमो में दिखाने को होगा तो एक्सपेंसिव है पहले बहुत इजी है I can make a call from his mobile to your mobile I can call from any mobile so if I see the last call has come from a bank or something like that I can make a call from the bank number sir आपने कॉल किया था ना now I am calling you with respect to that call you have done and I need some and this is I don't get anything I know your KYC I know your name I know everything PAN number Aadhaar card number everything आप क्या करोगे that it is so easy to convince people because they already know everything about you they know what is going on inside your mobile and they can make a fake call from any number in this world any number fake call and combining these three it is very dangerous whom will you trust now if you see Prakash ji has given a call to you how will you trust right how it is happening इसका दो तीन नमूना आपको दे रहा हूं call is coming from sir's mobile suppose came to Sanjay जी वो मेरा कोर्ट का कितना हुआ था टेंडर का कोटेशन you are saying boss is calling correct and it will not most likely not go to Sanjay ji it will go to somebody very junior accountant maybe a third party payroll person he has never heard the MD's call over the phone but number तो मालूम है
और कुछ
moment he see the number he is one-sided very happy MD sir has called me directly and he doesn't know the voice he knows the number he trusts the number the moment you tell the person your tender quotation 1 rupee less than tender is gone correct this is happening I'm telling you real life case studies one case happened in Chennai call went to sir the mobile थोड़ा silent mode में रखिए thank you one call has gone to a person sir your daughter has met with an accident lying on the road मैं पास में मोबाइल से उनकी मोबाइल से आपको कॉल कर रहा हूँ and call has Can you think after that? Do you really know that a person who is 1,000 kilometers away can make a call from your daughter's mobile without touching that mobile? Actually, he is not touching that mobile. If I want to make a call from madam's mobile to madam, I don't need her mobile. What I will use? Voice over IP. तो वॉइस ओवर आईपी में दो बॉक्स है, एक बॉक्स पूछेगा which number you want to call, I will give madam's number, और नीचे वाला बॉक्स पूछेगा which number are you calling from, I will give madam's number. Her mobile is really switched off. When she will get the call, she will see her number over there in the caller ID. And now that you know that this is possible, now we will not trust it if it is suspicious. But till yesterday, you would have 100% trust the number. ये तो मेरा number, I know this number. Now come to solution. If you get a suspicious call like this, what will you do? What will you do, madam?
I may ask some questions which the person might not be able to answer, or something.
इससे भी हमें better answer.
Yeah.
आप बताइए. What is the best way to find out?
Not to take close the call and make another call.
Disconnect and call back. Sir, suppose MD is calling. अभी तो disconnect में थोड़ा डर लग रहा है कि ये ऐसे करवा दो. Sir, I am not able to hear you. Allow me to call back. But disconnect call back. Diplomatically हो सकता है, right? It will हो सकता है. The moment you disconnect and call back, it will not go to the hacker. It will go straight to the original person. Because you are not using voice over IP. You are using a telephone call, normal telephone call. And when that person picks up, मैंने तो phone call किया ही नहीं कभी आपको. Immediately you catch. This is the problem. So very very important. Always disconnect and call back. Very
Call
important.
back to that person.
Government is not sitting idle. Government has come up with something which is good news and bad news. Let me show that and then I will come to the technical part. How many of you heard about DPDP? DPDP, Digital Personal Data Protection Act. ये आने वाला है. 2023 में इसका ड्राफ्टिंग हो गया. अभी 18 फरवरी they will close it and then they will enforce it. 18 February is a closer.
No, but has it been passed in the parliament?
Yes, rules. Act has been passed, clear. Rules have been proposed, which will be finalized on 18th of February.
Gazette has also published.
सब complete. अब DPDP का नक्शा देखिए. This DPDP is one way good news and one way bad news. So I am not going into all the pages. There are 21 pages. I am just going to the last page. क्या लिखा है last page में? If there is a data breach, साइड में है penalty. Pointer है आपके पास? Pointer? There is a penalty. How much is the penalty? 250 crore. किसके पास जाएगा? गवर्नमेंट के पास जाएगा. गवर्नमेंट को किसको हैकिंग? कंपनी का जो बैंड बचता है. 250 crore maximum penalty. Next is 200 crore and these are cumulative. मतलब if your crime is this plus this, your penalty is this plus this. Now this is good news for the citizen consumer. क्योंकि ये सब डेटा ब्रीच हो रहा है. अभी तो आपका नाम बोला ना, मैंने आई थिंक आई स्टोर्ड फॉर ही. बोर्ड से ऐसा अपने बोर्ड का एक हेडफोन ले लिया और उनका सारे आधा पता सब चला गया. This is what they are trying to stop. Correct. To stop this, they are bringing this one. But now this is a bad news for all the business owners. If you lose data, you will pay up for it. So if you can just go to Google, write DPDP, come to this particular PDF file, download और इसको देखिए, read it, or at least the business owners. They to ask your legal team to go through it. Now the point is, all these data, other data, I have all the data which has been hacked, all the data. So I know practically everything about everyone. If I want, I can even snoop into your phone. Now the point is, where are these data getting sold? Data तो चोरी हो गया, सेल कहाँ पे हो रहा है? This data is getting sold on the dark web. Dark web नाम सुना है आपने? How much of the internet have you seen till now? अभी तक कितना इंटरनेट है? मैडम, how much internet you have seen till now? 20. Or 100 Google can cover. 100?
For me, it is sufficient. Whatever we can.
How much Google can cover?
Unlimited.
Huh? 100%? Idea? Guess, just a guess. Wild guess. Give me a figure. 75. Somebody from madam? How? Most of it. Anyone? Percent of the internet Google can cover. 4%. So try to understand this. So if I show this one, see, 4% is your internet. If you use Google, Chrome, Firefox, Safari, any browser you use, you are restricted to 4%. नीचे जो 96% है, that is called deep web. Deep web. Now, what is the difference between surface web and deep web? ये दोनों बिल्कुल अलग तरीके से काम करते हैं. Surface web, I have an IP address, पता ना 192 IP address, you have an IP address. When I do google.com, my IP talks with your IP. If I do something fishy, you take my IP, go to police station, police will catch it. Now come to deep web. In deep web, if I say google.com over here, so I say google.com, my connection will not go to him. My connection will go to you, there, and then finally go to you. इनके पास कौन सा IP एड्रेस है? लास्ट जहां से निकला है उसका IP एड्रेस है. I am a hacker. वो IP एड्रेस कौन सा कंट्री का होगा? Which country should I choose so that last IP कौन सा कंट्री से होना चाहिए? If I want to hide my identity, I will hop. Last hop, he goes to him. He only knows the IP address of the last hop. For last hop, which country should I choose? Common sense. Pakistan. Simple. I will just write one line code. Exit node equal to .pk in that browser. Anywhere it hops, last hop will be from Pakistan. He has a Pakistani IP address. He goes to police station case closed. And next day on the newspaper, Pakistani hackers have hacked into power grid. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. घर के पास में बैठा बंदा खेला. Somebody who has done right sitting next to you, but they have used this technique so that you only get to see the Pakistani IP address. If you want to ruining people, Bitcoin में payment है, ठीक है? Can you see somewhere? Or ruining people, espionage, large jobs, ऐसा आपका refund policy भी है. See, these type of people, they are not from India, they are not Java, they are from Russia, China, and these people are creating a lot of trouble for cyber security guys like us. They have all the sophisticated tools, and now they are joining hands with Java. How many of you have received this call from कि आपका बेटा मेरा police station में? Anyone? I don't know whether any of you have received this call. Your son or daughter has committed a crime, and he or she is with the police station. Now, will you trust this? No. अब बात करो, wait a second. And then you can hear the exact voice of that person. Him. कैसे किया? How is it possible? How is it possible? You were there in that area.
Voice recognition.
How did they do it? Let me show you something, another problem. The voice that you heard is made by this guy with a complete lip sync. कैसे मिलेगा? मेरा पर्सन चाहिए. How will they get it? They will take a video from the internet, one of your video, and using that video, they will get the pitch, the tone. So how many of you can claim that you don't have a single video on the internet? Anyone? Instagram में नहीं है, Facebook में नहीं है, कहीं भी नहीं है, कंपनी वेबसाइट में नहीं है, दो वीडियो, ऑडियो है, कुछ भी नहीं है, इतना अनसोशल है. But anyway, just joking. So it is you are the people who will actually be secure. Because the more and more we put the videos on Instagram, different types of site, they download it and they can make this type of deep fake. Now what is the use of this? Again for the entrepreneurs. They are taking this type of deep fake video, आपका deep fake video उठा लिया, मतलब एक वीडियो उठा लिया, upload it to a JAI site. There are hundreds of sites. They will put some text, जो भी text बोलेगा, they will come out clearly with a full lip sync, and then they will put something which will put your company into trouble. I have suffered huge loss. There has been debt in my company. I have took some loan which I am not able to return. Your customers will go away. Your share value will go down, and trust will be going. What is this? Cafe at the airport. There are two types of things. One, there are some sockets, and if you go to a mobile store, you will see lot of wires are hanging. Correct? When the wires are hanging, what is the common psychology? If the wires are there, अगर तार है, तो मेरा अपना तार क्यों निकालूं? तो तार तो है वहाँ पे, पोर्ट पे फिट हो जाएगा तो बस बात खत्म. करेक्ट? आपका एंड्रॉइड है क्या आईफोन? एंड्रॉइड. मेरे पास भी ऐसा एक तार, ठीक है? वैसे ही तार, जैसे you have gone to just introduction. So you have gone to a mobile store, you see 10 wires like this. आपको सिर्फ देखना है कि ये फिट हो रहे हैं. करेक्ट? सी पोर्ट है, ये सी पोर्ट है. आपको मालूम नहीं है इसके पीछे क्या है. तो पीछे एक चिप है. कहां से मिला? चाकरी मार्केट, 900 rupees. Right? Now, if this fits into the mobile, if that mobile is not properly patched, then this will work. Patching होता है मालूम है ना? Patching मतलब सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट, एप्लीकेशन, आप आईफोन यूज करो, एंड्रॉइड यूज करो, उसका पैचिंग होगा. तो भी ठीक किया यार, पैचिंग चालू हो गया, फिर से इंटरनेट खाएगा. कितना टाइम लगेगा? पैचिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज सिक्योरिटी का पैचिंग होता है. अगर पैचिंग नहीं किया, सो लेट मी ट्राई विथ फॉर मोबाइल. आप थोड़ा मोबाइल को चालू कीजिए और उसका ब्राइटनेस ज़्यादा कर दीजिए. सबको ब्राउन करेक्ट, सब बाकी सब बंद कर दीजिए. सो इफ इट इज पैच्ड then this will not work. If it is not patched, then this will work. अच्छा, एक मिनट में क्रोम चाहिए इम्पोर्टेंट. There is a small pop-up, but then it is stopping over there. See?
Yeah.
So it is trying to search from here and then pop up and stop. Let's see another program. I have written a program over there and something has opened over there without anything. I didn't do anything, but it has opened an application. But if you are regularly checking the Chrome browser, then it will type something. Right? Online चोर बाजार लाइफ साइकिल. ये देखिए, they are selling credit cards. Can you see credit cards? If I take a photo of each side of your card, can I do a transaction without OTP, without PIN? Possible है? हाँ? How many say no? अच्छा, how many say yes? How? कैसे possible है?
एक्चुअली कार्ड का नंबर उसके पास है, तो जाहिर सी बात है वहाँ से ले सकता है.
But OTP
इंटरनेशनल ट्रांजैक्शन में OTP नहीं है.
इंटरनेशनल ट्रांजैक्शन
डेबिट कार्ड से किया था, मेरे पास 3 बार OTP आया. संजय सर बैंक से कॉल आया कि फोन और इंटरनेशनल ट्रांजैक्शन फोन तो मेरे बगल में, मैंने हाथ तक नहीं लगाया.
वही बता. International transaction doesn't need any OTP, any PIN. You have gone to a restaurant, waiter बिल लेके आ गया आपके पास. सर बिल, आपने कार्ड ऐसे उठा के बिल में डाल दिया और कार्ड और फ्लैप लेके ही runs for the POS machine, swipe machine. While he goes over there, using a normal phone, he takes photo of both sides of the card. That card is getting sold over there. So there is a high chance that all your cards are there in this database. The moment they have both sides of the card photo, card का नंबर, नाम, expiry date, CVV, बात खत्म. Happy shopping. How will you stop it? Disable international transaction going through net banking. Net banking. How many of you have disabled international transaction?
She does not use.
You go to petrol pump, you go to a restaurant. Why they have to take it under the camera? CCTV है, बस हर जगह पे CCTV है. पीछे ऐसे 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 घुमाएगा बस बात कर. Very important. If you lock your Aadhaar and biometric, you can stop multiple crime. Multiple crime. Right? Most of the Jamtara, this is my Aadhaar. You can use this website or you can use the app. एक Aadhaar का app, right? You have downloaded the एक Aadhaar app in your mobile. One click lock, one click unlock.
सर ये मैक्सिमम टाइम एक्चुअली
A good point that government has learned. Previously it was open. Now they have said कि if you lock it once, even if you unlock it, you will get auto lock within 20 minutes. By default. Challenge पता है कब है? Most of the crime happening with this is happening in the lower middle class. They need to unlock it. Why? Gas subsidy, Ration card, right? Ration, Sunday ka ration, gas subsidy ration, and for you people, when you go and purchase a new SIM card, any KYC, you have to unlock it. But if you don't lock it, there is something called Aadhaar enabled payment system. Now, suna hai? Aadhaar enabled APS, Aadhaar enabled payment system. Till 10,000 rupees. Have you seen at the ATM? They have a fingerprint का option है. हाँ, वैसा ATM में है fingerprint का option. Just use your Aadhaar card and your fingerprint. 10,000 रुपया बाहर है. कुछ नहीं चाहिए. No card, nothing. People didn't use it. Jamtala started using it. आपको तो मालूम नहीं है. इनको मालूम है कि नया स्कीम आ गया गवर्नमेंट का. आधार कार्ड, फिंगरप्रिंट, 10,000 रुपये कुछ नहीं चाहिए. नथिंग ट्राई कीजिए. काम करेगा. काम तब नहीं करेगा when you lock your Aadhaar environment. Now आप पूछोगे ये फिंगरप्रिंट मिला कहाँ से? प्रॉपर्टी डॉक्यूमेंट से. सबका प्रॉपर्टी डॉक्यूमेंट में पूरा अंगूठा छाप है और आधार कार्ड भी है. ये दोनों मिला के more than 1,000 people has lost power. अभी 2-3 दिन पहले I go to with the TV channels very frequently, more than 500 times. तो उससे फायदा है. कभी कहीं पे कोई क्राइम हो गया मेरे पास भी डिस्प्ले है. Because the TV channel has to take my bites. So I come to know about it first before anybody else. Now the point is, I will not take the name of the scheme. There was a government scheme for state government. So money was given to people who were taking house loans. एक scheme चल रहा. Money went inside and immediately went outside. तो बोला कि ये कैसे हो सकता है? Housing possible? ये कौन सा स्कीम है? And the blame went to the government. कि भाई तू यहाँ पे जा रहा है, तू यहाँ पे निकल रहा है. But निकलना is not easy for a government or anybody, because once it goes inside the bank, you cannot pull it out. What they did, since it was a housing scheme, when you are submitting, getting that loan, you have to give that fingerprint impression and the Aadhaar card. Immediately database leaked and money is going out. 10,000 rupees. चोरी जो हो रहा है, ये 10,000 के नीचे है कि ऊपर है? सबका नीचे है. That means immediately Aadhaar enabled payment system. 6 to 7 SIM cards can be taken. Maximum 6 to 7 SIM cards. आपने मोबाइल स्टोर में गया, आपका KYC सबमिट कर दिया, इमीडिएटली एक सिम कार्ड आपको दे दिया, 6 सिम कार्ड आपको दे दिया. अब इसको हुआ क्या? How do I know that मेरा KYC से कौन सा सिम कार्ड किसके पास गया है? There is a very nice site called TAFCOP. So if you search on Google TAFCOP, TAFCOP, Government of India site. Click on this. This site, if you go to this particular site, Department of Telecommunications, Government of India, no mobile connections in your name. देखिए ये भी आपको मालूम नहीं है. तो whenever you put a mobile number over here, put the captcha code, validate, login, it will show you all the numbers which has been taken using your KYC. वहाँ पे 3 फील्ड है. Suspicious, not required. Okay, okay मतलब I know. आपके पास 2-3 नंबर है, I know. Not required. पहले का भी लिया था. But you are not using it, that number. और suspicious मतलब मैंने कभी इसको अप्लाई नहीं किया, अब चला गया मेरे नाम से. You have a check box over there. Click, click, click. Suspicious, click, block. But even if it is blocked, somebody might have already done a crime. So what happens by all the lectures, you will still lose money. So if you lose money, what you have to do? This one I will tell you now, step by step. I was talking to Prakash ji. You know who is the best person to give this fraud awareness? जामताड़ा। वो कोविड का टीका होता है ना, सबके साथ छोटा एक फ्रॉड होना चाहिए। 2-3 हजार रुपया सेव हो जाए। अब वो कभी नहीं भूलेगा वो चीज। मैं कितना भी बोलूं, you will still forget. बट एक बार जामताड़ा का टीका जैसे एक छोटा सा फ्रॉड हो गया ना, he will never forget. वैक्सीनेशन,
फ्रॉड वैक्सीन
फ्रॉड वैक्सीनेशन सबके साथ होना चाहिए, छोटा सा, not lakhs.
बिना ठोकर खाए नहीं
हैं?
बिना ठोकर खाए नहीं
1930 नंबर। अब रिकॉर्ड कीजिए बट पब्लिक मत, फैमिली में नहीं कर सकते। If you ever lose money, there are 3-4 steps you have to follow. So moment you lose money, the money will go out from your account, bank account, and either it goes through UPI or through a bank account. Correct? What will they do? If it's a small money, they will start buying mobile recharge. If it's a big money, they will start sending it to different bank accounts to disburse the amount. 70 lakhs disburse. Now what you have to do, the moment you came to know, आपके पास SMS आया, right? Keep in mind, most of the fraud happens on Friday night. Saturday छुट्टी है.
You can't block the car. Block the message.
Where do you go back? छुट्टी है. So the common reaction is that you run to the bank. Bank तो बंद है. So most of the fraud happens on the Black Friday. कर दिया ना? Line number for reporting cybercrime. But there is a big catch. Is this 1930 equivalent to going to a police station? In IPC it was yes. In BNS it is no. अभी चेंज हो गया ना? Now they are saying this is only for reporting. This is not as good as the FIR or GD. You still have to go to the police station and write a physical GD, general diary or an FIR. जब तक नहीं करोगे, acceptable नहीं है. So what is the beauty of this 1930? The moment you call this 1930 and you give details of where the money is gone, they will freeze those accounts for 24 hours. That is what they will do. That's it. Nothing else. That's it. They will freeze the account for 24 hours.
Which accounts?
The account where your money is gone. Now what will happen? Now you will go to the police station. Sir, this is the scenario. This is my bank statement. Money has gone. Fraud. Police will now file a GD. This is the official GD, not this one. Right? Now with that GD, you have to write to the bank manager. Email, whatever you want to do. Sir, reverse the fund. Account is frozen. They cannot take out the money from that account. Reverse the fund. Bank manager and police will immediately talk to the other accounts. They have their own